How to wax your snowboard or skis. There's definitely a more professional way to do this than I'm about to tell you. I ride a lot of days in the year, and this works good enough for me. I don't think you have to go overboard with a lot of this. So what you need, you're gonna need yourself a scraper, probably like 10 bucks. Wax, Amazon, probably 15 bucks. Travel iron, Amazon, 10 bucks.
Iron.
All right, this is kind of a myth. Loosen your binding screws. I never do this, and people say it causes dimples if you don't, but I mainly think it's if you're sitting in one spot with the iron too long. And you got to clean the base if your board's real dirty. I don't hardly ever clean my base. This board's just been sitting in.
Are you supposed to touch the iron?
Yeah.
No.
Got a bottom and top.
Don't touch it. All right, warming up the board. Usually you want to leave your board inside the house, like room temperature, but then you can warm it with the iron. Next, you're going to apply it with a wax, like a glue stick. Stick the wax to the iron for just a second. Scrape it all, put it all over the board. This shows up a lot better on this black board here. He's going a little overkill. He put a lot of wax on there, but here he goes. Now he's spreading it out. We're going to start at the edges. The edges are the most important. It's what we're riding on. You'll know that you got your board pretty good when it looks all shiny.
Dinosaur back to life.
Try not to let the iron sit like they did just for a second. You don't want the iron ever sitting. Circular motions and keep it
You say
going.
you're strong?
Here we are. We're scraping the board. I actually don't ever scrape. I think this is a myth. If you do scrape long ways, not sideways. I start with my scraper like that. It's better with two hands. You can get a lot more pressure, get a lot more wax off. Worth mentioning, good to lay tarp down. This can be pretty messy. Unless you're scraping outside. I usually scrape outside. I don't think it's a problem because, I mean, when you're riding on the mountain anyway, the wax is getting scraped on the mountain, so probably not much of a big deal.
You could do just half of it too.
And you could turn the scraper sideways. It gets a little bit more pressure.
Put more pressure. You got.
I've also been told it's best to let the board cool down before you scrape, but again, I don't usually scrape. Never want to scrape that way. You want to go with the grain.
All right, we don't want to do that, right?
All right, this next part, another myth: brushing and polishing the excess wax. I say myth, but I mean it's going to make your board faster. I've never had issues with my board going fast, and all I do is I heat the board and I wax it. I don't even scrape it, and I hit decent sized jumps. I ride powder, I ride all condition slush, hot days. Unless you race, my method's probably good enough for you too. But if you want to go as fast as you can, do all this stuff. Thanks for watching.